Welcome, listener. Today we will discuss match case statement. In previous lectures, we already told you Python does not have switch case statement, but a pattern matching control structure similar to switch case in other languages like C introduced in Python 3.10 and higher versions. The syntax of match case statement is match variable colon case value 1 colon code block for value 1 case value 2 colon code block for value 2 case underscore colon default case like else in if elif else structure. We can think this thing in this way also. Match something colon case value 1 colon do this if something equal to value 1 case value 2 colon do this if something equal to value 2 case underscore colon do this if none of the above match, and this is by default. So here case underscore is the default case. It runs when none of the other case match. It is similar to the else in an if elif else block. So case underscore means match anything. It is a catch all. Let us take one example. Command equal to start. Start should be under double quote or single quote. Match command colon case start colon print starting. Starting should be under double quote or single quote. Case stop colon print stopping. Case restart colon print restarting. Case underscore colon print invalid command. Here you see command equal to start in the first line. So match command means match start. So case start and match start are matches. That's why starting will be displayed. Now write one program. Write a program that prompts the user to enter a number between 1 to 7 and then displays the corresponding day of the week. We solve this problem, that is, we write this problem coding using match case statement. Num equal to int input, enter any number between 1 to 7 colon, that should be under double quote or single quote also. Here match num colon case 1 colon print Monday, case 2 colon print Tuesday, case 3 colon print Wednesday, case 4 colon print Thursday, case 5 colon print Friday, case 6 colon print Saturday, case 7 colon print Sunday, case underscore colon print invalid input. Now if num equal to 1, then case 1, that is Monday, will display. If num equal to 2, then case 2, so Tuesday will display. Like that, for 3, Wednesday will display. For 4, Thursday will display. For 5, Friday will display. For 6, Saturday will display. For 7, Sunday will display. Now from 1 to 7, except from 1 to 7, if we put 8, 9, 10, any value, then invalid input will display. So this is the output. Enter a number between 1 to 7, 3. So Wednesday, enter a number between 1 to 7, 7. Sunday, enter a number between 1 to 7, 8. So invalid input. Now same program will run or will write using if elif else structure. So num equal to int input, enter any number between 1 to 7 colon, that should be under double quote. You may write this under single quote also. If num equal to 1 colon print Monday, elif num equal to 2 colon print Tuesday, elif num equal to 3 colon print Wednesday, elif num equal to 4 colon print Thursday, elif num equal to 5 colon print Friday, elif num equal to 6 colon print Saturday, elif num equal to 7 colon print Sunday, else colon print invalid input. Now, if num equal to 1, then 1 equal to 1 means Monday will display. Now, if num equal to 2, then first elif block or first elif statement 2 equal to 2, this is okay, then Tuesday will display. If num equal to 3, then second elif command 3 equal to 3, so it is okay, so Wednesday will display. If num equal to 4, then 4 equal to 4, Thursday will display. If num equal to 5, 5 equal to 5, so Friday will display. If num equal to 6, 6 equal to 6, so Saturday will display. If num equal to 7, 7 equal to 7, so Sunday will display. Except from 1 to 7, if we display or if we put num equal to any value, that like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, any value, not from 1 to 7, then invalid input will display. So these are the outputs: entire number between 1 to 7, 5 gives Friday, 2 gives Tuesday, and 9 gives invalid input. Now write a program to find the greatest number from 3 numbers. Now num1 equal to int input, enter first number colon, that should be under double quote. Num2 equal to int input, enter second number colon, that should be under double quote. Num3 equal to int input, enter third number colon, that should be under double quote. Now if num1 greater than num2 colon, if num1 greater than num3 colon, print num1 is greater, else colon print num3 is greater. Else colon if num2 greater than num3 colon, print num2 is greater, else colon print num3 is greater. Now you see here one outer if and one outer else block. In outer if block, another inner if else block is there, and one outer else block, one inner if else block is there. Now you see in outer if command, if num1 greater than num2, if it is true, then inner if block goes where num1 greater than num3. If it is also true, so you see num1 is greater than num2 as well as num1 is greater than num3, so num1 is greater. Now if num1 greater than num2, it is okay, that is true. After that, if num1 greater than num3 is not true, if it is false, then num1 greater than num2, but num1 greater than num3 is false, so num3 is greater. That is inner else block of outer if block. Now in outer if block, if num1 greater than num2, if it is false, then control directly goes to outer else block. Now num1 greater than num2, it is false, that means num2 is greater, mind it. Now if outer else block, if we directly goes to inner if of outer else block, here if num2 greater than num3, if it is true, so num1 greater than num2, it is false, means num2 is greater. Again num2 greater than num3, num2 is greater, so num2 is overall greater among num1, num2 and num3. Now if num1 greater than num2, if it is false, that is num2 is greater. Now in outer else block, if we directly goes to inner if block where num2 greater than num3 if it is false. So num1 greater than num2, it is false, means num2 is greater. But num2 greater than num3 if it is false means num3 is greater. So outer else block we directly goes to inner else. So num3 is greater. So num3 is greater among num1, num2 and num3. So look at the output. Enter first number 25, enter second number 56, enter third number 21. So 56 is greater. Okay, no problem. But note, if we enter for first number 12, second number 12 and third number 12, then 12 is greater. So this is not the correct approach. Now we solve the same problem by different way. Num1 equal to int input enter first number colon, that should be under double quote. Num2 equal to int input enter second number colon, that should be under double quote. Num3 equal to int input enter third number colon, that should be under double quote. Now if num1 greater than num2 and num1 greater than num3 colon, print num1 is greater. If num2 greater than num1 and num2 greater than num3 colon, print num2 is greater, else print num3 is greater. Here you see in output, enter first number 24, enter second number 45, enter third number 17. So 45 is greater. But note, enter first number 15, enter second number 15, enter third number 15. So 15 is greater. Now we solve the same problem by different approach. Num1 equal to int input enter first number colon, that should be under double quote. Num2 equal to int input enter second number colon, that should be under double quote. Num3 equal to int input enter third number colon, that should be under double quote. Now if num1 greater than num2 and num1 greater than num3 colon, print num1 is greater. If num2 greater than num1 and num2 greater than num3 colon, print num2 is greater. If num3 greater than num1 and num3 greater than num2 colon, print num3 is greater, else print all numbers are equal. So you see, enter first number 45, enter second number 68, enter third number 15. So 68 is greater. But when we put enter first number 18, enter second number 18, enter third number 18, all numbers are equal. So this is the correct approach. Now we gave 4 assignments. Out of that, 2 assignments already I solved. Now we solve here assignment number 3. Write a program to concatenate first name and last name. So input first name, first underscore name equal to input, enter your first name colon, that should be under double quote. After that, input last name. So last underscore name equal to input, enter your last name colon, that should be under double quote. Then combine them. Full underscore name equal to first underscore name plus under double quote, some spaces are there, plus last underscore name. So print full name, print your full name is colon, comma, full underscore name. So enter your first name Amit, enter your last name De, your full name is colon, Amit space De. Now assignment number 4, write a program to calculate average and deviation of 3 numbers. Input 3 numbers, num1 equal to float input, enter the first number colon, that should be under double quote. Num2 equal to float input, enter the second number colon, that should be under double quote. Num3 equal to float input, enter the third number colon, that should be under double quote. Then calculate average. Average equal to num1 plus num2 plus num3 by 3. Calculate deviation for each number. Deviation 1 equal to ABS, that means absolute value of num1 minus average. Deviation 2 equal to ABS, that means absolute value of num2 minus average. Deviation 3 equal to ABS, that means absolute value of num3 minus average. Display the results. Print the average of num1, num2 and num3 is average. Print the deviation of num1 from the average is deviation 1. Print the deviation of num2 from the average is deviation 2. Print the deviation of num3 from the average is deviation 3. This is the output. Enter the first number 10, enter the second number 20, enter the third number 30. The average of 10, 20 and 30 is 20. The deviation of 10 from the average is 10. The deviation of 20 from the average is 0. The deviation of 30 from the average is 10. Thank you.